God, and my name is Benile Dlamini. I disappeared for 2 months. I checked. It's been 2 months since I've uploaded any video. That's on me, y'all. That is on me. And any of you who are my loyal subbies are probably asking yourself, is she going back to her old ways? Is this a cycle? Is this a pattern? Stay tuned and you'll find out. Jokes aside, y'all, I've been in a really bad funk and it hinders me from doing anything productive, to be honest. And that is such a bad excuse, because when will you ever be right in life? A funk will always be there, and I think what's important is being able to do what you're supposed to do, not because you enjoy it, not because you like it, but because it is your responsibility. When I embarked on this journey of content creation, I took on the responsibility of uploading, whether I'm in a good space or not, and uploading consistently, because that's what this space needs. It requires a high level of consistency and discipline. And discipline is waking up to exercise even when you don't want to. So yes, guys, if you are mad at me, rightfully so. But here we are children of the Most High God. We forgive. Forgive me, y'all. Forgive me, y'all. I think this time around, I really want to be more intentional about my uploading and just doing what I'm supposed to do and doing what God has called me to do, which is being purposeful in media and arts, because like the gift is there. I just don't know how to go about it. And the relationship I have with God requires me to have faith and to believe that He will work it out. Sorry guys, I'm eating a sweet. And have the faith that He will work it out. And I'm such an anxious mind. Like, I like to be in control of everything. I want to know what step A to Z is. Then only I'll take the first leap of faith. And that's not how faith works. And I'm finding it out now at 24 years old. Anyways, in this episode, we will be discussing standing in disappointment, because that is the season of my life that I'm in right now. I feel disappointed by life. I just feel disappointed by where I'm at in life, and I know this is such a relatable feeling. However, my disappointment isn't directed to God per se. I feel like I'm not disappointed at God. Like, I don't understand why He does things the way He does sometimes, but I wouldn't say I'm disappointed at God. No, I feel like even in the disappointment, my comfort stems from Him, my peace stems from Him, my joy stems from Him. So how could I be disappointed at the man? But not gonna lie, I have been disappointed at God before, but this is not it. Anyways, this is something I wrote a while back, last week, when I was just going through a lot. I wrote a prayer. One day I hope to write a good prayer book for the Christian who just wants to talk to God and doesn't know what to say. So I said, Dear Lord, I'd like to rest, and I would really like the opportunity to take some time off and clear my mind. I genuinely need the break and the peace of mind. I won't continue into the prayer because it gets deep and it touches on very personal and close to my heart type of things, that in a later stage, when I feel comfortable about talking about it, I definitely will, because I am trying to be my most authentic self. You cannot depict a relationship with God that doesn't have authenticity. Other people can do it, but I don't want to do it. This relationship with God that I have, it's authentic, and it's not perfect, but it's growing. I can definitely tell that a lot of growth took place from 2020 to around end of year to this point that we are here now. So some of you may be asking yourself, T, why are you so disappointed? Y'all, by now, I'm a recent graduate. By now, I thought I would have like a clear career path going for myself, like, and just doing many things, being in my bag, making money, also making time for ministry, and just being that girl. Like, I had a vision board, and I thought by now, at this point, I'd be all those things, or at least starting. But I am not even in the bookshop, y'all. Y'all be talking about don't compare your chapter 1 to somebody's chapter 20. Some of us are not even in the bookshop. We have not started finding the book. We have not even opened the book, and this is the season of my life. I don't even know what book it is. I'm just living life, taking it one day at a time. But I can definitely say I've been blessed with unexpected gifts in this season of my life. Things that I have prayed for, but I didn't expect them to come. So I'm truly grateful for God for that. The quality of relationships that I have in this season of my life, no bars. Like, guys, I will one day introduce my man, if he lets me. I think he will. My man is very friendly, kind, and bubbly, that type of guy. So one day, but I'm a private person, I don't like showing my man. Anyways, one day we will talk about the gift of relationships, friendships, relationships. Like, I have good quality friends. You all my friends in the season of my life. You guys are so loved, and you treat me so well. And I'm just so blessed to have each and every one of you in my lives. I'm a girl's girl, so I love my girlies. I love my girlies. So definitely I can appreciate the quality of relationships in this season of my life. However, everything else is not shaka-shanging in the way that I wanted to shlangana. So it's just like disappointing me, y'all. And I'm allowed to be disappointed. These are human feelings. I am a spiritual being. I believe in praying and speaking things into existence. But guys, some of us complain and pray. We compray. Some of us compray, and I'm in my compraying season, and I know complaining is not a good quality, but I'm complaining to someone who can handle these emotions. God actually cares about these type of things. I remember when Job complained, Job complained so bitter, guys, and then God told him that he was blessed. Like, at the end of complaining, then Job worshipped, and then God said, you were blessed, something. This is an indication that you should read the Bible for yourself. The book of Job, just read through it. If you're going through a tough season in your life, the book of Job will really carry you, because Job really embodies the emotions that you feel when you're being pressed and crushed on all sides. But when you're being pressed on all sides but not crushed, because that's what the word of God says, you are not crushed. Anyways, so what is the issue? I am not where I want to be in life in any way, shape, or form, except for relationships. I am more than where I expected to be. Like, I'm like in a good, healthy relationship, and I didn't even feel like I deserved it, because I'm still healing, I'm still evolving, and I'm still working on my character. But God blessed me with it regardless, and I was like, wow, thank you, Lord. Like, thank you, I'm so grateful. Someone's son is treating me well, and it's actually a relationship that glorifies God. The way we treat each other, the way we speak to each other, and the way we just so committed, the both of us as individuals, to grow is beautiful. And then we take those collective efforts and combine them, and it makes such a beautiful experience. I'm having fun, y'all. But career-wise, I am not having fun. At the moment, I work for my mom. She is guest house owner, Airbnb owner, and I work for her. She so graciously took me out of the pit, which is not having consistent income, and she gave me a job at JOB. So I am her admin and reception lady, and I just help her run her business, and I'm contributing in the best way that I can. Am I enjoying it? No. But am I learning things? Yes. I'm learning to be hardworking. I'm learning to be dedicated. I'm learning to be responsible. I'm also learning to do the hard things even when I don't want to. So I can definitely see there's growth being cultivated in me, and God is definitely working on my character, because to be honest, truth be told, between me and God, lazy in me. Like, I can be so lazy, like cringy, like I can be so lazy, and God is working that out of me, because my employer, my boss, is very hardworking. Like, she'll work herself to death one day, God forbid, but my mom is just so hardworking. So being submitted under a woman that works that hard and is a woman of that caliber, my mom wakes up at 4 every day. She starts her day at 4. I'm not there yet, but being submitted under that person, that lady, you learn a lot. You cry a lot, but you learn a lot, and I'm grateful for all the learnings. Then I've also embarked on more ministry than I was willing to take up. To be honest, I just found myself being eyebrow deep in ministerial work and leadership roles. In terms of ministry, whether or not I'm gifted isn't important to me. Maybe that sounds selfish, but I don't know. But I don't want leadership roles in ministry. I'm so good with being submitted and hiding behind someone else. But guys, God likes to put people out of their comfort zones. Ministry is such a sore spot for me, a vulnerable spot for me, because I serve from a place of love, and I serve from a place of humble submission to the authority of God. If God didn't tell me to do it, I won't do it. And people are in ministry for different reasons, and being exposed to all the different personalities in ministry can be so tricky sometimes, and it can be hurtful as well. So yeah, I've been taking up more ministerial roles than I wanted to, but honestly speaking, I'm also learning, especially from the people that I work with. Even the way we serve together, it's not always pleasant, but you can see that there is a high level of dedication and just wanting to do God's work. And it's something that is very refreshing, because it hasn't been exhibited in the youth department at my church for a really long time. So the youth leadership group that we have now is just young people who really love God, who really want to work for God, and who really want to make a positive impact within the community, our society, Eswatini at large. And I'm very inspired by the people that I serve with. And yeah, I'm learning a lot from each and every one of them, because they do bring something to the table, baby. They do. That youth leadership leaves no crumbs. Even when we make mistakes, we're very accountable and responsible for the things that happen. So I love that. And yeah, so I serve as a junior youth leader and PRO of the youth department at church. Yeah, I'm enjoying being a junior youth leader, which is not ironic, because I love children, young children, teenagers. I just love everyone that's younger than me, because I want to be everyone's big sister. And one day, God willingly, I want to be a mother of many children. I really want that for myself. I want to have an orphanage of my own one day, and just be a foster mom and take care of all those kids who have not experienced love. Love is so important. It really is needed in our broken society. So God willingly, God must bless me with the resources and the means and the capacity, because I would pour out my heart into each and every one of those kids. And I feel it in my heart that I'm a black Sarah, y'all. I don't know if Sarah was black, but I'm a black Sarah, and my future husband is an Abraham of some sorts, because God can call me to be a mom of nations and not bless me with a man who can be the father of nations. That doesn't make no sense. So yeah, I believe it in my heart and soul that my future mans will just be able to run with the vision of taking care of kids that we do not bring into this world, and just spreading the love, and just, you know, yeah. I really believe that in my heart. So yeah, and I'm also in school. I've gone back to school because education is power. I'm not doing postgraduate degree. No, I am getting my certification. So I am doing a certification in Christian counseling because I feel like it would really help me in my ministry. Excuse me. Yo, today we had spicy food for dinner and it was rocking my world. Anyways, I think it would really help me to be a certified counselor and just expand on my ministry, especially because everything that I wanna preach, girl, you wanna preach? Everything I would like to teach on and speak on is about wholeness and wellness, because I went through some phases in my life where I was not whole, and it was God that made me whole, and it was God that restored my mind back to me, because I was losing my mind. I will tell you the story. I was physically and mentally losing my mind. I was on antidepressants, anti-anxiety, mood stabilizing pills, like, the psychiatrist just going by the prescription for me, and I was on all those pills and even sleeping pills. So for me to be living a life of no pills today is honestly a sign that God heals, God cares, and God loves. I'll share this testimony one day, not today, but I literally felt physically the depression and anxiety and everything just leave my body, leave my mind, and yeah, I've never been more free. So definitely I do want to advocate for mental wellness in church spaces and in the church context, because yeah, churches be toxic and stuff and they don't advocate for these things, and they feel like it's wrong or it's sinful for a Christian to be depressed, and it's like, but it is normal and it is what is happening, and it's prevalent in the churches. So meaning there's something we're not doing right, and therapy has helped. So the help that I've received through the power and the love of God, I want to spread that help, but I don't want to spread it from a very uninformed place. So I am getting my certification, and I pray that I get the papers this year, because it's a 1-year course. My graduation would be in November. Best birthday gift ever, if you ask me. So yeah, like, that is my life, and I know for a fact that in the right time God will do it for me. All the things that I've prayed for, all the things that I want for my life. And funny enough, I actually don't want to be in the corporate space. If I entered the corporate space, it would have been for convenience, because guys, salary, money, it answereth all things. So I think God is listening to me, but he's not listening to me, because I remember I prayed that, Lord, I want to be in corporate just for a few seconds to generate enough income so that I can be a content creator. And God was probably like, this child is so dizzy. And it's like putting me in a space in my life where it's either content creation or nothing. It's either I said I'm going to do what is in my heart or nothing. And you know what? I believe in God and what he has in store for me. I do not have the full picture, but I do believe that he'd never put me in a space or a place in life where I'd be harmed, or he'd never put a weight on me that I cannot carry. I mean, I'll carry it, but I'm a complain, because Lord, I am just a small girl who likes wearing pink and whose favorite color is baby pink. So kwenzekalani kimi. Anyways, it's fine though, and I think we can all relate. When you feel like the heaviness of life and the burden of life, guys, even if you don't believe in God, I promise you, when you pray to God, He listens. He listens, He listens, He cares. Even when you don't believe in Him, even when you don't speak to Him, He's always speaking to you. So if there's something that you can do for yourself while you're struggling with life, mental health, physical health, is just keep praying, keep believing. One day He will do it for you. And when I have the capacity to, I will share my testimony, how I had prayed for mental wellness for years, guys, years. And I only got my miracle in 2022. That is a long time to wait, but I'm so glad that it came, and it came at the perfect time. So yeah, bye guys, that's all I have to say, and I hope to see you, I'm gonna say it in faith, next week. I will be posting something next week, y'all. I want to be a weekly YouTuber. So bye guys, and please do show me love, share, comment, and DM me, guys. Follow me on all my socials. It's Denile. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Please don't come with negativity. I'm sensitive, y'all. So comment, share, tell your friends to tell their friends. It's really cool here. I'm very chilled, and I'm just being myself, and I'm opening my heart to the world. So yeah guys, I hope you do come back. See you in the next